Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Ever notice a new hum or grinding noise from your car? It's tempting to ignore it, but that sound is your car's way of warning you. Ignoring these noises can lead to expensive repairs or even put your safety at risk. Think of it like a toothache. Ignore it, and it turns into a much bigger problem. Today, we're focusing on one of the most common culprits: a failing wheel bearing. A bad wheel bearing can start as a faint hum and end with you losing a wheel on the road. The good news? If you catch it early, it's a simple fix. I'll show you what to listen for, how to spot the signs, and a quick test you can do at home. By the end, you'll know the difference between normal road noise and a wheel bearing in trouble. Let's dive in and keep your ride safe. Stick with me, this could save you a lot of money and maybe even your life. Let's get started. So, what's a wheel bearing? It's a set of steel balls or rollers in a metal ring that lets your wheels spin smoothly with almost no friction. Every wheel has one, and they're built to last. If they stay sealed and lubricated, they carry your car's weight and handle all the bumps, turns, and stresses of driving. If a bearing fails, friction skyrockets, parts overheat, and you risk losing a wheel. It's not just about noise, it's a major safety issue. Early repair is cheap. Ignore it, and you could destroy your axle, brakes, and more. A small fix can turn into a multi-$1,000 nightmare if left unchecked. Pay attention to your wheel bearings to protect your safety and your wallet. They're the unsung heroes, keeping your wheels, and you, on the road. Don't let a tiny part cause a huge problem. Let's see how to spot trouble before it gets serious. The first sign of a bad wheel bearing? A faint hum or drone, usually at highway speeds. It can sound like road noise, so it's easy to miss. Listen for changes when you turn. If the noise gets louder turning left, the right bearing is likely bad, and vice versa. You might also feel a slight vibration in the steering wheel or floor. It's subtle, like driving on rough pavement even when the road is smooth. The key is knowing your car's normal sounds and catching anything new. Turn off the radio, drive on a smooth road, and listen. If you notice a new hum or vibration, don't ignore it. Make a note of when it happens and what you're doing. Catching it now can save you from a much bigger headache later. As the bearing gets worse, the hum turns into a growl or grinding noise, like gravel under your tires. You'll hear it at all speeds, even driving slowly. Grinding means serious damage, metal-on-metal contact inside the bearing. You might also hear clicking or popping, especially on turns, sometimes pointing to a failing CV joint too. Vibrations get stronger, shaking the steering wheel and even the whole car. The car might pull to one side, making it hard to control. In severe cases, the wheel hub gets hot. Carefully feel near the center after driving. If it's much hotter than the others, that's a red flag. These are signs you need immediate attention. Don't wait. Get it checked before it becomes dangerous. Ignoring these warnings can lead to catastrophic failure. Let me tell you about Dave. He heard a faint hum, thought it was old tires, and ignored it. Months later, the hum became a roar, then a violent grinding sound on the highway. Suddenly, his car lurched, and he barely avoided a crash. The wheel bearing had disintegrated, destroying the hub, axle, and brakes. What could have been a $400 fix turned into a $2,000 repair. Dave was lucky he walked away, but it could have been much worse. The lesson? Don't ignore warning signs. That little noise is your car begging for help. Fix it early, and you'll save money. And maybe your life. Don't let a small problem become a disaster. Listen to your car. Take action before it's too late. A bad wheel bearing doesn't just fail on its own, it takes other parts with it. The wobble stresses your CV joints, causing them to wear out and click on turns. It chews up your tires, leading to uneven wear and early replacement. Your brakes suffer too. A wobbly hub makes the rotor shake, causing spongy brakes and even warping the rotor. In a panic stop, that delay can be dangerous. Extreme heat from a failing bearing can even boil brake fluid or destroy the hub and spindle. Worst case, the wheel can break free from your car at speed. That's a nightmare scenario for you and everyone else on the road. All of this is preventable, if you act early. Don't let one bad bearing wreck your whole car. Fix it before the dominoes start to fall. Suspect a bad wheel bearing? Here's a quick check you can do at home. Park on level ground, set the brake, and safely jack up the suspect wheel. Always use a jack stand. Grab the tire at 12 and 6 o'clock and try to wiggle it. Any play means trouble. Spin the wheel by hand. A good bearing is smooth and quiet. A bad one feels rough or grinds. If you feel or hear anything off, you've likely found the problem. Diagnosing is easy, but replacing a bearing can be tough. Some are bolt-on, but many need a hydraulic press. Don't try this at home unless you're experienced. Use your findings to talk confidently to your mechanic. Say, "I have a bad right front wheel bearing," not just, "My car makes a noise." Leave the replacement to the pros if you're not sure. Safety and precision matter here. Know your limits and keep your car safe.